Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker, for allowing me to speak to my point of national interest. I rise on a point of national interest in light of the World's Menstrual Hygiene Day that is commemorated globally on the 28th of May every year, the 28th representing the average length of menstrual cycle. It is a day set aside to recognize that menstruation is not just a women's issue, but is a community issue that requires collective responsibility and action. The theme was Together for a Period-Friendly World and seeks to break the silence surrounding menstrual health and hygiene, ending stigma and ensuring universal access to safe menstrual products and hygiene facilities. What is the situation in our country, Honorable Speaker? UNICEF estimates that 72% of menstrual access to menstrual hygiene products, safe facilities, and open education changes outcomes for girls and young women. What is the call of action that I'm putting before the House? Communities, governments, schools, families, and development partners must work together to ensure menstrual hygiene products are affordable and accessible to all. We must break the silent stigma and shame surrounding menstruation through encouraging open and inclusive conversations on this subject matter. I thank this House for allocating a budget line for sanitary wear in the 2026 national budget and for recognizing the impact of period poverty on our young girls, especially from low-income families in high-density suburbs and in rural areas. I, however, call for increased allocation for this vital budget line to reduce the appalling figures of period poverty and the attendant disastrous impacts as alluded to earlier. I'm so happy that the Minister of Finance is in the House. Men and boys have a critical role to play too in supporting menstrual health and dignity. By promoting understanding, respect, and support, they create safe and enabling environments where girls and women can thrive without discrimination and embarrassment. I also applaud Parliament for its various charity initiatives and further call for a focus on donating menstrual hygiene products to keep girls in school with dignity, especially in high-density suburbs and in rural schools. I further call for increased support for local paid making initiatives and women-led enterprises through incentives that increase production and reduce costs to ensure availability and affordability of menstrual hygiene products. I also strongly believe that a period-friendly world is a world that recognizes the challenges that some women and girls go through during menstruation, including severe period pains. I therefore encourage this House and the Executive to adopt progressive employment policies such as menstrual leave to allow female workers to take paid time off when experiencing severe period symptoms. Zambia, just next door, has such a progressive policy. Menstrual health is human rights, health, education, and gender equality issue. Menstrual hygiene must be a priority and a human right and not a class issue and a privilege for a select few. When we support menstrual dignity, we protect the future of girls and strengthen our communities. I so submit. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Sachayo. It's also a very pertinent issue that you have raised, and I hope all departments will be guided accordingly.